I'm trying to make this video again and again and again. It's about crowdfunding this time, so yes. I think everything I feel on the subject really hasn't changed from my initial post. I don't think crowdfunding is a sustainable model for a lot of reasons. I also take quite a bit of offense at the way that content creators present it, as though fans are somehow entitled for saying that we can't necessarily afford the scale of crowdfunding efforts, and that this just will not be able to last. And when I say will not, I mean is currently already failing. I don't really want to get into those arguments again. I just want to point out that responding to a suggestion that we need to find a better model by saying, nope, this is the only model, instead of coming up with a new one, kind of sucks. So I'm going to again say, I think that we need to come up with a new model. I think that the first and most obvious thing that Webseries needs is a broader fan base, because you have a lot of shows and a very small group of people enjoying them, and that means that it's a very small group of people who are able to provide funding, and when those people have trouble coming up with the money for a different crowdfunding effort every month, then you aren't going to be able to get the money in the same way. And so something in the model does need to change. The fact that there currently aren't grants set up does not mean that the concept doesn't work, and that there shouldn't be some bigger system funded by someone a lot wealthier than any one of the student and high school aged or young adult fans of the shows. The average age, I believe, is pretty young, where we don't have that much money that we can just spend on the shows, no matter how much we love you. And I think that we also need to have a better way to handle this discussion, rather than presenting it as fans are entitled or content creators are greedy. It's not any one of those things. We need to be better at talking this through. But push comes to shove, I don't think that the current model is working. I have not been able to fund the last few crowdfunding kind of campaigns that I've seen, and that's just not a good place to be at.